Hello and welcome to my Media Museum. My name is Will, and today we're going to be looking at some 45 RPM vinyl records from both genres of music, country and western. Blues Brother reference there for those of you that know. I got a whole big huge box at the flea market one day, and the first few of them were pop and rock, soft rock. And I was looking through them. The lady offered me the whole box for $20, and from what I had seen, seemed like a really great deal. So get home, and only the first 20 or so were pop and soft rock, and the rest was all country and western. So at least I got some paper sleeves out of the deal. If you've been watching the channel and you're a fan of the channel and have kept up on the 45 RPM vinyl records videos I've filmed and posted, then you know that I'm not a fan of country and western. Country and western and rap, especially hip-hop, is just not my thing. So it's not something I know a lot about. So once we get rolling here, we're going to go through these pretty quick. But I've got probably a couple hundred of them here for us to look at. I did a couple other country and western videos and put them up on the group. I'll try to put links down below for that for you. But if you're really interested in country and western, hopefully you'll find something to enjoy here. So starting off, we've got Tom T. Hall and Country Is from 1974. On the B side of that, we've got a song called God Came Through Belleville, Georgia. And next up, if you're a Tom T. Hall, you might find this one really interesting. It's a special disc because it's a DJ copy. Scorpion Records. And man, I really like that logo. That's really cool, isn't that? That is pretty nifty. So while I don't know a lot about Tom T. Hall, and here it's just Tom. Oh, it's Tom Tall. Ooh, wow! I had that all messed up. I really thought that was Tom T. Hall without the T's. I guess that's a understandable mistake. So this isn't Tom T. Hall. This is Tom Tall. And maybe this isn't something that any of you have heard about. 1975 DJ promo copy, clearly marked as the plug side. So it's really cool to see as a special disc, which I found a couple of these in here that I'll start on one of the other episodes off with just specialty records, because there are some really nifty ones here to see. And then we got Tom Tall, not Tom T. Hall. Daddy Wasn't There on the flip side, clearly marked as the B side here on this promo DJ copy from Scorpion Records. Very cool. And next up, we've got Tanya Tucker. And like I said, this first video and probably part of the next one will be ones that I have heard of. I've heard of Tanya Tucker. I know of her. This is also a demonstration not for sale, so this is kind of a special one to have too, from 1975. You can see it's pretty marked up. Maybe this was owned by a DJ at some point. Who knows? Hard to say. The B-side here is a song called The Serenade That We Played. And you can see this one much better. It doesn't have all the labels and stickers and markers on it, so promotion copy not for sale. Very, very cool to have those. The first side was San Antonio Stroll. I'm not sure if I got that with all my other ramblings. I was a little uptight about getting to moving here. I've only gotten through 3 discs and we're 4 minutes in, so I need to try to focus and get some more up on the screen for you instead of just me talking. Here we've got Loretta Lynn, To Make a Man Feel Like a Man. And you can see we've got a cutout hole here in this one. So this one did not sell in the shop. It was reported as unsold and destroyed. Always loved that Decca logo with the rainbow colors. It's really pretty label design that they had made at that time. B-side this disc is One Little Reason. And you can see where the cutout hole really affected that side of the label much more than the other. But there's our Loretta Lynn entry. I did sort through these and try to group them together. We are going to have a couple of one video in particular with mostly Merle Haggard, George Strait, and Conway Twitty, because whoever had these was definitely a fan of those three. But here we've got an interesting one, a Playboy Records from Mickey Gilley. I Overlooked an Orchid from 1974. But that's just cool to see that Playboy Records logo. I have ran across a couple of these before, but I haven't seen one in a while. And of course, this is the first Mickey Gilley one that I've seen. B-side here being a song called Swingin' Doors. All right. Very cool. I like that, the coloring and all that on that label. That's pretty neat in my opinion. So here we've got Freddie Hart next up. Freddie Hart and the Heartbeats, Trip to Heaven. I don't know why I got this one here. Oh yeah, I do remember now, because it's Buck Owens Enterprises, and I have heard of Buck Owens. You know, I was exposed to Hee Haw as a child, and we definitely watched Hee Haw, and I didn't mind it so much because they had some pretty girls, and I'm a big fan of comedy, and comedy crosses the lines as far as I'm concerned. It's funny is funny, and it doesn't matter if it's redneck country or who it is up there on the stage. If you can make me laugh, I'll laugh. But anyways, Freddie Hart I have not heard of, or the song Trip to Heaven, but I have heard of Buck Owens. Who hasn't? I'm a grinning. Roy Clark and Buck Owens, they were kind of the heads of Hee Haw there, and yeah, takes you back. B-side here, this one is a song called Look Here. So, again, that's Buck Owens Enterprises. Interesting. All right, next up, we've got Slim Whitman. Now, I'm pretty sure Slim is a country and western guy, and a song called When. Okay. B-side is a song called Since You Went Away. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard the name Slim Whitman. I might be mixing that up with some other author, but yeah, sounds like he's country, and he's in a lot of country company here, so I'm going with he's country. All right, Indian Love Call by Slim Whitman. So here we got a twofer, and I have seen this label quite a bit with non-countries. I always like that car and the coloring on that. I think that's pretty neat. And the B-side here is a song called China Doll, which I'm awful positive ain't got nothing to do with what was his name? Did China Doll? Yeah, he'll come to me later. Some of you are thinking, oh, David Bowie. Yeah, my China Doll. All right, next up, Billy Crash Craddock with the song called Rub It In from 1974. And I seem to remember him, more from the 80s or 90s. So maybe he just had a few big hits then that, got my attention. But I didn't know he went back so far. But who knows? I don't know how far he goes back. 74, he did Rub It In. And on the B-side of that, we got a song called It's Hard to Love a Hungry, Worried Man. Sounds like a commercial for Hungry Man TV dinners. TV dinners. There's nothing else to eat. Pat Boone from the 20th Century Fox production Anastasia. Ultra high fidelity. You want to bet on that? But that's what they claim, and this 45 is ultra high fidelity on Dot Records. All right. And the B-side of old Pat Boone's record here is Don't Forbid Me. Very cool. All right, next up, we got a lady doing Funny Face, Donna Fargo. I still remember her. Wasn't she the happiest girl in the whole USA? Maybe that's someone else, but that's who I'm thinking. Donna Fargo did that one. But Funny Face, that makes me think of Barbra Streisand, not Donna Fargo. But 1972, we're going back a few years. You'll notice most of these seem to be from the 70s. I do have a stack that I put near the end that are clearly older ones with orchestrations and stuff. Some of them might not be straight up country, but they were, not rock and roll. And here we've got How Close You Came to Being Gone on the B side of Donna Fargo's Funny Face. So, next up, we've got a couple from Jim Reeves here. I want to get these in at the end of a video, so we're going to wrap this one up with these two Jim Reeves here. I guess I'm crazy being on the A side, and on the B side, not until the next time. Originally I was going to end this video with that one right there, saying until the next time. Think I'm being creative, but I came across this one, which has a better B-side to end the video with. But how can I write on paper what I feel in my heart? Jim Reeves. And I went through all these, and I'm pretty sure, going off the numbers and other little clues, I tried really hard to get the A's and B sides right. So I'm not going to say that I'm definitely 100%, but I tried. I made an attempt, and I think I got them right. And there's a nifty there's a nifty little nipper logo there, which I think is kind of cool with the coloring. You don't often see it with the coloring. It's usually just the well, not always, I guess. This one here had some coloring too, but see, the coloring's different. It's just gold and white mostly, and here you've got some real nice coloring to it. But when you are gone, that's how we're going to end this episode with Jim Reeves' B-side song, When You Are Gone. Not since you've been gone, but when you are gone. Alright, so that wraps up. This is actually episode 3, not 1, even though in this series of postings it's going to seem like episode 1. But that's actually my 3rd country and western video filmed and posted to the channel. There'll be quite a few more here in the next couple weeks, and then we'll get back to some other stuff. So hope you enjoyed that, and hope you come back to see the rest of them. Have a wonderful day.